Hello! So I'm back where I said I would be, which is in my dorm room. I'm no longer at home. I'm very sad because I have no more natural light to film with or to photograph anything, and it's just quite dark and depressing. But this week I'm going to be doing my February favourites because February is over. It is the oh no it's not, it's the 1st of March today. And yeah, February's done. There's only 28 days to work with. So I'm quite surprised I've managed to get like a fair amount of things to actually show you, because I thought I wouldn't have anything. Because I've not been buying many like beauty or skincare products recently, so I kind of just am recycling everything that I already have. But I've got a few to show you, so I'm going to get going. I'm going to do a beauty favourites this time, and I'm going to do a non-beauty favourites next week. So if you want to see all my non-beauty favourites, that'll be in next week's video. So I'm going to start with my hair mask that I have, and I've actually talked about this hair mask in the past, but I haven't had it for about a year-ish, something like that. Like, I used to love it so much, but I just sort of strayed away to other things. So I have rebought it. It is the Lee Stafford treatment for hair that never grows past a certain length. It's a very long name, but it smells unbelievably amazing. It's so perfumed, it smells so good. I'm not sure if that is good for your hair, but I really like this. It makes my hair feel really nice and soft. I know quite a few people who have been growing their hair out have used this and said it does help. I personally haven't noticed that much, but I haven't really been using it that often. Like, I use it maybe once a week, but I think you're supposed to use it more than that. Keep using this miracle treatment every wash until hair improves. You're supposed to use it every wash, but I only use it once a week as like a treatment because my hair is at a decent length now. I used to use this when I had like a pixie cut and I was trying to grow it out, so I did use it every day, and it did grow slightly faster because it basically just improves the condition of your hair. It's not like a magical product that they've come up with. It just makes your hair healthier, and when your hair is healthier, it is happier and it will grow faster and better and nicer. Next we have the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, and it looks like this. And usually I stick with my L'Oreal cleansing water because I absolutely love it, but I thought I would give this a go because it's new and I like new things. But I'm actually quite impressed with it. There is a lot of product in this. There's 400 millilitres, and I'm not sure how many millilitres the L'Oreal one is, but I'm pretty sure it's less than 400 millilitres. It might be 200 millilitres, but it's the same price as the L'Oreal one, and in my opinion it pretty much does the same job. It's great for sensitive skin, which is the reason why I use it, because I find that sometimes some makeup removers can be a bit harsh on my poor sensitive skin. So I do use micellar waters to take my makeup off. I do find that the micellar waters do dry my skin out a little bit, but I usually, because I use it to take my makeup off, it doesn't really bother me because then I just cleanse straight afterwards. So, but I like it. It's good. It's good. And usually I stay away from Garnier because I have had really bad allergic reactions to some of their skincare in the past. So I'm a little bit like, you know, not 100% trustworthy of it. But this is really good. I've not had any reactions to it, so I've really been liking this. And I've used it a lot, like a lot, and it's like here. So it's very good value. I like it. Next, sticking with the skincare thing, this is something that I picked up when I went home, and I was sort of rummaging through my bathroom cabinet because I have a lot of stuff in there that I sort of leave behind because I don't really use it or like it, and then I get home and I'm like, oh, I didn't realise I had that. But this is the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer, and I think this is just a little travel size, which I'm not really sure why I got it, but I did. But I basically started using this because I bought a moisturiser from John Lewis, and if you read my blog you'll know that I bought the Organic Surge Daily Moisturiser, and after I used it, it was just a little bit too heavy for daytime, so I was trying to find like a leftover moisturiser that I had to use in the day, and I had this, and I've really been liking it. I think in the summer months I was using it and I didn't really like it that much, but I can't remember why. I don't think this was enough for really dry skin, but at the moment my skin is sort of combination-y, and it's doing me proud. So yeah, I really, really like it. I am going to buy the actual size, because this is a silly size. It's just stupid. Next is another product that I've sort of dug out from my collection, and it's the Glow All Out Soap and Glory highlighter. And I'm pretty sure this has been in a few favourites in the past, but I've just sort of rediscovered it this month. And I'm really, really liking it. It's just a nice, subtle highlighter, and I just like it. There's not really much to say about it. It does give a slight pink tinge, so I wouldn't really go full on with it, but it's really, really nice and not too shimmery. It's just nice. It's a nice natural one if you just want a nice glow, so I like that. And a new purchase that I made when I was in Superdrug the other day, I tried to walk away, I really, really did. I was like, oh, that's a very pretty nail polish. I can't afford that because I am poor, but I bought it anyway because I literally could not walk away. So this is the Revlon Chroma Chameleon nail polish, and there was two of these. There was this one, and I'm pretty sure there was like a purpley one or like a blue one, but this one is the pink quartz one, and it's like a gold but with a pinky shimmer. It's a bit like rose gold, but not quite. It's quite hard to explain, but it's really, really nice. And I've tried Revlon polishes in the past and wasn't that impressed with them. Like, they found them a bit watery, but this one is really, really good. And I've had it on, I have it on the moment, it's really, really chipped and just dodgy. But I have had it on for well over a week now, and it's only just started to chip. So the lasting power of this was amazing. And that's without a top coat on as well. I have a base coat on, but I don't have any top coat on. So I am very, very impressed with how long this has lasted. And it is a really gorgeous colour. Just very, very impressed with it. So yeah, I'm really liking that. And the last thing I have is a brush. And I've used this many, many times in the past. It is the Real Techniques Expert brush. I have two of these, and I used to use them for like cream contour because it buffs out cream contour really well. But I do tend to switch up this with my buffing brush for like foundation and stuff. But I've been using this for my foundation recently, and also for my concealer. And this is how it works, right? Basically, buff it in like that, like flat on the brush, and then I use the side of it to like blend out any concealer. And I don't know why I started doing that. I just kind of thought, I'm gonna try this way, and was like, wow, that actually does a pretty damn good job. So that is pretty much everything for my February favourites. I hope you have seen something that you thought, huh, I quite fancy buying that. So that is everything. I will see you next week for my non-beauty favourites if you are interested in my non-beauty favourites. And I will see you then. Goodbye.